Hey guys, Major here, back with another video. Today I am going to talk about the new End Slayer. If you didn't know, there is a new End Slayer in Hypixel, and it is, if you go down from here, past the Dragon's Nest, over here, there is a new area, the Void something, with a lot of high damaging, high health mobs, and this one actually lowers your defense to 0, which is not bad. Today I am going to quickly talk about a mid to late game guide on how to do the Slayer, how to level up, to get that auto Slayer back, because it has disabled the auto Slayer. Well, not really, because you need to get tier 3 of all of these before you can get the auto Slayer back, which is very annoying. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. So I'm just going to be doing a short guide for late game to mid game on how to do the Slayer and the best strats from armor, pets, and weapons. And so first, armor I would recommend is definitely pure Shadow Assassin, not Fierce, because the mini-boss doesn't really focus on damaging, but more on clicks. I'm going to start one because I forgot to before recording this. And yeah, so Shadow Assassin is good because it deals really high damage against these mobs, and there is a small attacking phase, like damage-based phase, on the mini-boss Slayer, but it is mostly about the clicks. So another set that I would recommend is Werewolf because of the ferocity. Again, it is a click-based boss, so that would really help. And yeah, make sure to put it on pure for the attack speed and health, because damage is not that important because it is click based, yeah. And there are already people using tiger pets. Anyway, so the next pets I would recommend is level 100 Wither Skeleton for killing the Endermen. But for the actual boss, I would recommend the Tiger for all the ferocity. I tried it out with an Enderman, and it actually, the tier 2 with an Enderman, but it did not go well. The Tiger is definitely best if you're struggling, but I would just stick with the Wither Skeleton because, that was mine. Alright, but Auto Pet is kind of annoying, and here you can see the click part, and I got a null sphere. Anyway, so, yeah. So, armor and pets done. If, again, you want Wither Skeleton and Tiger, if you are on a budget and maybe don't have enough money for those, I would definitely recommend, well, not definitely, but recommend a epic rare Enderman because they're somewhat cheap and the ability is okay, but I would not fully recommend it because the Wither Skeleton really helps with these. For example, if I turn off my Wither Skeleton and try and kill one of these, I kill it in about 3 shots instead of my normal 2, which is, efficient and stuff. Alright, anyway. Next thing, weapons. I'm using a giant sword, but that's because I recently switched to left click mage. I had a livid dagger, but I sold it to afford this. But yeah, I would recommend any high damaging sword like this, like the livid dagger, or the, I think it's Shadow Fury, because it has very similar damage to the giant sword. It is the Shadow Fury, yeah. So one of these is really good for high damaging, but I probably would recommend the livid dagger more because of all the attack speed. Again, if you are on a budget, there is a weapon in the tier 2 of the Slayer that is a small upgrade from AOTE. So if you do want to do the bosses more efficiently, and you are just an early game player, even though this guide is meant for late game to mid game, you can go still you can go still to the Dragon's Den, and you can still kill zealots, and the thing will still go up. It will just go slower, and it went up. See, yeah. So yeah, those are all the strats. Again, here's one small thing: if you are in this gear, I would not recommend doing the tier 2. Because it does a lot of damage and it is very difficult. Editor Me will pull up a clip of me doing the tier 2 to show you that it is not good and you will probably die. So just work up your way during tier 1s to get to tier 3 Slayer, to get the Vorpal Katana, which is a 3 mil weapon, but it is better than all the weapons I've listed because it gives ferocity against Endermen and extra damage. So that's the end of this video. If you liked, please subscribe. Even though this was a kind of a low effort post, I thought I would post this because why not? And yeah.